Welcome back to Horizontal. I'm Mason Smeisterla.
My name's Meg Kelly.
And we're glad to have you.
Yeah,
I hope
thanks
you're
for
laying
joining.
down joining us. And if not, I just hope you're comfy somewhere.
So Horizontal is the internet's premier rot culture podcast.
Rot away, babes. Rot away.
So we are going to be diving into some social media stuff.
Yes.
And then we're going to talk about some dreams.
Yeah.
Can I just address the elephant in the room?
Please address it.
I'm really tired right now.
All right.
It's been,
you know what? It's been a week.
day. It's been a couple weeks.
It's been a couple weeks.
It's been a couple weeks.
I don't know about y'all, but like the end of summer really just hits hard.
It does.
You got a lot to do. You're just like wrapping up a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of change in the air. And yeah.
At least we did karaoke last night.
Yeah, I think that's what.
Could that have anything to do?
I think that's what did it. Yeah, the karaoke
With
took me out a little bit. But I'm so happy to be here.
We are back.
I'm happy to be speaking with you, and I'm stoked to jump into some of these goofy trends that we're dealing with right now. It's been quite the couple weeks with social media. People are really excited about a lot of things.
Yeah, people are popping off.
My phone.
I don't know. I have mine. I'm gonna be addressing my elephant in the room. Could you?
I got this.
10 years later.
Yeah.
I'll address the elephant in the room for me.
Okay.
It's been 5 days without my Lexapro.
Uh-oh.
So, without my antidepressants and my anti-anxiety, things start to happen. So, this is going to be a fun episode.
Well, you've been handling it really well, I have to say.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's on therapy.
That's on therapy, yeah.
Thank
Mason
you,
recently introduced me to a lovely little video online.
I'm so happy.
And
that this is getting talked about.
I'm going to be totally honest. When I first saw it, I didn't really get it. Like, I saw the skit of the two. But there's this comedian named...
Part of it, though, is not getting it.
Yeah,
like,
it's like...
you just have to let it be what it is.
It's kind of, like, ironic, but also, like, but just, like, weird.
It's just weird comedy.
It's just weird. It's just, like... I don't know. It's a bit.
It's a bit.
But it's like, it's interesting because it's very unsettling, actually, because the performers rarely blink.
That's what she noticed. She was like, oh my God, they're not blinking. That's what it is. They're not blinking. And I was like, no, I think they are. But their eyes are.
They don't.
I don't think they try not to blink, and their eyes are like
open.
Trying to be wide open, and that's freaky if you think about it. Like, and talking to someone that's just like
they cut in between their sentences so that they're not blinking. I don't know if they're doing that on purpose, but
let's just play it.
Okay. So the comedian's name is Marty Miller.
Big fan. Loved his comedy back when I was living in New York, and still love him. Glad he's popping off. Yeah, he's hilarious. And then I can't remember the name of the girl in it who...
We'll look her up in a second.
We'll look her up in
We're doing a little deep dive. So Marty Miller has this great character, and I'll play the sound now.
Girl, it's morning, girl. Time for getting all the way up and being completely ready to be awesome. Today is a day for you to jump hard, go extremely fast, or of course, coffee, dingle, dingle. You are completely wonderful, and yes.
And of course, coffee, dingle, dingle. That has staying power.
It really does.
That has such staying power.
It's like the dingle dingle is him shaking his iced coffee, like it's the ice cubes dingling. And
but you can put dingle dingle with anything.
Coffee,
you can be like, guess who just went to the pool? Dingle, dingle.
Dingle, dingle.
I don't know. It works.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something like, so clearly they're improvising, right? And it's just like, so it's like it's almost like an alien speaking in,
Yeah,
in
like
English
an alien
or something.
learned
It's
English
like,
and is speaking.
yeah, it's like,
And they're trying to pick up on our dialogue,
Yeah.
like the way we're like, "Hey, girl, love you, girl." It's like,
Girl.
"Good morning, girl. Good morning, girl." It's so funny.
today is good day for ready to be totally awesome. Or
To
something.
jump hard and run
Run.
extremely fast. And then Teletubbies jumped on it.
Yeah, so he does these characters a lot, right? Like he does them all the time, and then his
His first one has like over 2 million views, and then, or their first one, I should say. Excuse me. And
they're they them.
no.
Oh,
There's
there.
2 of them.
Oh, okay. So I was like, wait, did I misgender
You
this
are
guy?
politically correct. It's just there's a woman.
I just wanted to make
She's
sure.
the girl. Good morning, girl. And she's also hilarious. Love her. But yeah, the first video they did got like 2.3 million views or something, and then
Yeah.
he's been making new ones every day.
I think they're bartenders, right?
Yeah, they're
They're
bartenders.
together. Wait, we should look up her name. Just Missy Macintosh.
Yeah, hilarious. Also stunning.
Yeah, she's
Gorgeous
beautiful.
hair,
She's
gorgeous
beautiful.
eyes. You know those people that just have like perfectly tan skin, like their skin color makes their like, very like White Walker type eyes, like pop. She's got
Sure.
those.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, that definitely has staying power.
Yeah, I think we were talking about this the other day that we were talking about like the longevity of internet comedy and how like there's some videos that we've been watching since YouTube was created in like the early 2000s. So like old Greg, for example,
I'm old Greg.
is a specific age range, I feel like, because even I was trying to show it to some of my older friends who are like 5 years older and they didn't get it.
Yeah,
it was
not
like
the same.
very niche to our middle school experience. I mean, I feel like, maybe more people
No, same.
do, but
Also, like the
yeah.
shoes. Let's go buy some shoes.
Yeah.
Like, if you play certain videos for different age groups, they're just going to be like, what?
yeah, and it's that like kind of like very just offbeat. Like
You're
like
not sure
just
why it's funny.
It's just
it
like
just works.
strange.
Yeah.
I feel like even who is the actor who played Martha Washington?
Me in the pool.
No, on Broadway.
No. Oh. Wait.
They were in Search Party. They wrote this whole play for Broadway.
Cola Scola.
Yes,
yeah,
Cola
yeah,
Scola.
yeah. Oh, Mary.
Mary. Maybe it wasn't Martha Washington. It was Mary.
It's
someone else.
no. It's
Mary Todd Lincoln.
It's Mary Todd Lincoln.
Mary Todd
That's why I was
Lincoln.
confused. I'm like,
Yeah.
in Hamilton?
Sorry, my bad.
Get your historical figures right, Meg.
Anyways, but their sense of humor is like very kind of like elevated in that way, and very very
Yes, it's
very dry.
It's so dry.
So dry
To the
that
point where you're like, is this a bit?
you're like, is this a
Are
bit?
they
Yeah.
serious? And I love people like that. I feel like
Yes.
Meg Stalter is another one that's like that, where I'm always like, I
Yeah.
don't know what your comedy is and what isn't your comedy, because it's so funny. And it's so like authentically them, like no one else could make it work.
For
Anyway.
sure. Yeah. I just like love people like that. Or even Corey Frey.
Corey,
Do you remember
Frey?
him? Corey
No.
Frey. Or like the old like
Corey
big
in the house.
the old big Vine stars and stuff. Like there's just something a little bit different about it that I feel like really speaks to me as a millennial.
Yeah, we saw the beginning of all of that, of like the beginning of the internet and
Yeah.
Vines and like how it has evolved into TikToks now
Yeah,
and
for sure.
people making tons of money off of it.
Right.
But yeah, and then now like we were saying, like the Teletubbies took Marty Miller's
Yes.
sound and then has been using it for their videos. And it's so odd, but like if you think about it, Teletubbies are fucked up too. Like
Yeah.
what are they? It's
They're-
scarier than
yeah.
Barney. And then they're just like these little things walking around to like, good morning, girl.
Yeah.
Coffee, dingle, dingle. And it's so good. It's the Gen Zs running the social
Right.
media.
I mean, the Teletubbies are objectively horrifying.
They're so scary.
Like they like, and so then you have like all these like weird alien dolls bopping
that are
around,
babies.
Tinky Winky, like all that stuff. It's like,
Tipsy,
oh, like I feel like I'm
la, la.
like falling back into an acid trip or something. And then
Back? You never saw that.
no, but like if I had, I would have like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's
It'd
like
be
very
one of those things that stays
yeah,
in your
it's very
spine and it comes down your leg.
yeah, it's very unnerving. And then you add the coffee dingle dingle on top, and it's just like, but it cheers me up.
It's just like a crazy fever dream, and I
Yeah.
live for it.
There's just something about it that's so weird. It cheers me up.
Yeah, same.
It takes me back.
It's like a warm hug.
I know, and it's just like the strangest things pop off. Like it's giving a little bit like early Jake Shane.
Yeah.
You know what I
when
mean?
Everyone was kind of just figuring out his bit, and like,
Yeah.
it's so simple, but it works.
It's so simple.
It so works.
And I think you're right. It does have staying
I am
power.
right.
You're so right. I think
I
I
always am.
dare I say it has, it has legs.
It has legs.
Dingle Dingle
I'm
has
going to be
legs.
saying Dingle Dingle for a long time.
Yeah, there's something
I
to
love it.
It reminds me a little bit of Bing Bong.
Bing bong. If you see these dogs in your front yard, just know upstairs I'm going hard. Bing
That
bong.
one was really good. That one was like 3 years ago, I want to say. But I still say Bing Bong. And I feel like Dingle Dingle is like definitely in the running for that kind of longevity for me as a meme,
I think so too. I hope it stays
yeah.
forever and ever.
in my humble opinion.
They're popping off.
Yeah, so it's like when you look at this Teletubbies, clip where they take Girl, Good Morning Girl, and then have all the Teletubbies dancing around to it. It's like, honestly, it's like the worst nightmare.
Morning, girl.
Anyways, but it's like,
Oh.
who thought of that?
I know.
A, B, someone had to bring it to their boss and get that approved.
Yeah.
Because it's the like Teletubbies like
They're like, hey, here's this new trending sound. Let's
Yeah.
put this with the Teletubbies.
it's their official
Video.
It's their official
Account.
page. And then it's like, okay, so who's
Mm-hmm.
sitting in their office trolling TikTok all day long to think of
That's
this
their
stuff?
job.
Yeah.
And they're really good at it. I mean, it popped off.
I know, it's
And
just
someone
so
has to be like,
crazy.
Yes, great job.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden
And they get
everyone's
paid more than me.
Yeah, they do.
Mommy not.
I mean,
Mommy not.
yeah, it's just wild. And then like there's this creator, I don't remember his name, but he had a video where he was talking about this, how all the corporate accounts are being run by Gen Z people, and they're
Oh,
all like
yeah.
so unserious and like
But it's working.
like quippy and stuff.
Like, we're talking big companies.
And so he posted that, and that got a lot of views. And then literally McDonald's,
every fucking company.
McDonald's checking in, Wendy's
comment.
like in the comments,
Wendy's, McDonald's,
Ulta,
Target, Ulta.
like
big fucking brands.
like Visa, just random companies.
And they're like, hey, girl, you're right. And it's like, Chappell Roan was right when she was on Jimmy Fallon, and he was like when you type in this, it comes up.
Yeah.
But she's like, no, that's just some twink at Google who loves
Right.
me. And it's just like tapping away on their keyboard.
Yeah.
It's the Gen Zs that are doing the Lord's work.
I know, it's just so funny that it's like the complete opposite of what we grew up with and what our
I know.
the generations before that grew up with, which is like, marketing has a structure and like
I know.
I don't
even
know,
with this
it's like-
presidential campaign, there's never been one like it, because it's like
Yeah.
being sold on social media. Mm-hmm. Like every
it's like working.
And it's so working.
Yeah, it's really working.
Thank God.
I know, it's a whole new world. It still feels a little bit like the Wild West to me,
Yeah.
to be totally honest.
Yeah.
Um
But I kind of love it. I think that the chaos is fun until it's not.
Yeah.
Until it starts to be a doom scroll, and like the climate crisis, or like, I don't know. And then I get deep into that shit
Yeah.
at like 2 a.m. at night, and then I'm like
Yeah.
up all night thinking about it.
but
Then I get up and I have coffee, dingle, dingle, and
Dingle,
everything's
dingle,
fine
and
again.
everything's just fine. I don't get on doom scroll TikTok.
Wow.
I think I
well,
just
la-di
like
fucking da.
I like
Way to brag.
Yeah, I like too many dog videos, and then that's like all I get.
The baby elephant video I showed you the other day.
Yeah, the baby elephant.
That's
was
my new
cute.
thing is baby elephants right now. I want one. I won't get one. I know it's not right, but I want one.
You can get an elephant if you want to.
No, it's not right.
I-
They
we
name
have
each
space.
other. They are so smart. I feel like they're smarter than me. I wouldn't be able to have a fucking dog or cat, let alone an elephant. Don't trust me with anything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Oh, what does that say? I don't have my contacts in.
Jeanette's dream.
Oh my God. Yes, girl. This dream is so great. Please write in with your dreams if you have one that's crazy, cuckoo crazy, and you're like, what the fuck does this mean? Send it in to us. The voice notes are awesome, and if you send it in to us, we will play it if it's crazy, and we want to pick it apart.
Okay, it's quick. It's like 90 seconds. guys.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, hello. Hello, Megan Mason.
Hello, Jeanette.
Here is my dream. I had a dream last night. I just woke up. It's still fresh. It took place at a theme park. I have dreams at theme parks all of the time. I'm at a theme park. There's some kind of weird disaster or something that's going to happen that I'm trying to prevent from happening. And I'm not doing a good job at it. And I basically am working with a team of people to try to prevent this disaster, and they don't listen to me. So that's kind of one part of my dream that's going on. The other part is that I am rehearsing for the winter musical that I always used to be in when I was a teenager. And I got the lead role. And one of my friends who has the other lead role, is incredibly jealous and making a big deal out of it. And I'm just walking around this theme park trying to prevent disaster. Like, I didn't even try. I don't even care. So that's pretty much my dream. Have at it.
Wow. Where to begin?
That's really something.
First of all, theme parks are scary places.
So scared. When she said that, I was like,
It just made me think of that crazy mirror
Like, this is a
room
nightmare.
where you
Yeah.
just run into yourself.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
That's what drugs are for. You don't need to go to a fun house. Anyway. I think you should believe women. She was trying to run around this fucking theme park telling everybody what was wrong and what we needed to get fixed and done to prevent it, and nobody fucking believed her. So believe women. Also, I think this is about control, and also maybe about like wanting to feel deserving of something, because she was like, she got the lead role and then someone was jealous. First of all, it's so cunty to have a winter musicale.
Oh, yeah.
I need to know what musical it was. Like, she didn't tell us, so
I know. We didn't get the
rude.
key
We didn't
details
get the key details,
there.
but yeah, I think it's about like trying to grasp onto anything you can, and then like nobody's listening, nobody believes you. You finally get this lead role, and then you're back in a fun house. Goddamn.
It's nice that she's confident that she knows what to do. So that's, to me, that's telling me that you should trust your gut,
Yeah.
because she's like, I know what to do, but you're having this anxiety about it.
People are making you feel like it's not true or real, and you're like, no. I know my gut. I know my intuition.
Okay, so this is what it says it means on auntieflow.com.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Amusement park rides can be viewed as lessons for life. Roller coasters, for example, can illustrate life's ups and downs. Even though the ride takes you up and down, it's still
No, really?
it still takes you to the end, representing how life is unpredictable but has a beginning and an end. Okay.
All right. What does it say? Like bumper cars.
Like bumper cars, life is competitive, and there are obstacles that can hinder success.
Wow.
That, there's something about the way this was written that feels very Dingle Dingle to me.
It's very Dingle Dingle.
Like, that's a perfect example. It's
Someone
like
was high off their ass when they wrote that.
they said a lot of words,
nothing.
but they didn't say anything.
Yeah. It's like that TikTok where it's like, I hope you're ready for nothing.
Yeah. The Nathan Fielder clip.
Yeah, when they serve a full silver platter of food and then they open it and it's like, for nothing. Nothing's there.
Wait, I want to play the sound. I'll play the sound.
So good.
Here we go. I hope you're hungry for nothing. What's your personal?
That's what it is. I hope you're hungry.
And here we go. I hope you're hungry for nothing.
So good.
And then it's like, bum, bum.
Bum, bum.
It's so good. We need to
big
watch
fan.
more of that show.
Yeah. I need to get back into reality TV.
it's so
It's been a hot
good.
sack for me and I miss it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's try to like extrapolate some kind of meaning from what I just read because I
don't know
I
if we
feel like it
have.
was like
I don't know
a
if we
waste of
can.
airtime.
Well, life
So-
is
okay,
a
okay,
roller
okay.
coaster.
Okay.
Life is a highway.
Same.
And okay, BFA. And I feel like, you know, what is good is I don't think that it deterred her when people weren't listening to her. I mean, obviously she was upset and she kind of like was just like, well, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
But she didn't throw a fit. She didn't set the whole amusement park
Yeah.
on fire. Could have gone a lot of ways, Jeanette. And it
Yeah.
went, I think it went the okay way.
This is like very similar to a lot of dreams that I have. I've
Mm-hmm.
had theme park dreams, disaster dreams, like trying to fix something but you can't fix it.
I have
So that
dreams
seems
where my
like-
teeth are falling out and I can't put them back in. No, that's a real thing. Look it up. A lot of people have this dream.
I
and
know,
it's a recurring one. It's
know.
about like it's control again.
I know you have that dream.
Thought I would add to the conversation. Anyway.
Yeah. No, I've never had a dream like that, but I understand how stressful that would be.
I feel so supported. Thank you. So I won't share anything with you. I'm just kidding. She knows too much. All right.
But I'm trying to like wrap it up so we can give her like a nice little like send off for so she can feel better.
I think she feels it's not like a Band-Aid. I think she feels better. I feel like
Say something nice.
yeah, she's like, let's end on a good note instead of being like, you're fucked. There's a disaster coming.
Like we really did a horrible job reading that dream. Maybe we should prepare more.
No, I think we did a
no,
great job. I had a
no.
lot of things to say. Speak
Yeah.
for yourself.
Minimum
I-
effort, maximum reward.
Maximum reward. Okay, what I will say is, you were the lead in the motherfucking music. Excuse
got
me,
it.
my edible just kicked in.
You got it.
You were the motherfucking lead in the Winter Musicale. So that
That's right.
is something to focus on. That is a sign that good things still happen and are happening to you. Yeah, other people might be jealous, but fuck them.
Yeah. So I think that success of being in the musical.
You wanted me to say something nice.
The success,
Also, following your gut is that's a good
Yeah.
thing.
yeah,
That's
this
also
is
big. You know your
Yeah.
gut. You trust your gut.
the success.
I'm going to need you to get your shit together.
This is the success. Okay, I got this.
Oh my
The
God.
success of the musical is also. I'm gonna bow out while I'm behind you. You're gonna have to
Just
take
fall
over.
on your sword.
You're gonna take over for a second.
Okay. So,
Oh my god.
should we read Tyler's or no?
Yeah, let's do Tyler's.
Okay, that's going to make us laugh even more.
Okay, let's go. We'll go back
Okay.
and we'll say,
Also,
all right.
part of being horizontal is getting slap happy. And that's kind of the beauty of it. Like when you're staying up too late with your friends and then you guys are
I
just
know,
like
I wanna-
laughing at nothing and crying laughing.
Okay.
All right.
You might have to read it.
Okay.
Hold on.
This is from our friend Tyler. Thank you for writing in. He said, when I was younger, I had a recurring nightmare that I was being chased by a giant bipedal walking lobster on PCH, while giant crashing waves threatened to carve out the cliffside underneath the road, which would have sent me to my death in the storming ocean. I read somewhere that the giant lobster was a metaphor for my homosexuality.
First of all, oh my God.
First of all, you could tell he's an English major.
Yeah.
Because who fucking says they were being chased by a giant bipedal walking lobster? That's so specific. Oh,
It was a recurring nightmare.
that's sad. That's really sad for you, Tyler.
It's so specific. So he's being chased by it's not just a giant lobster, but it's a lobster that's walking on two legs.
Two legs.
And he's being chased
I
down
want
the
you to picture
PCH.
that.
So for
Oh my God.
for a little backstory, Tyler grew up in Malibu.
Okay, brag.
And the PCH is like his hometown, like territory,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. So that makes sense why it's there.
Yeah.
And then the giant waves crashing threatened to carve out the cliffside, which would send
It's
which would
threats coming at you from all
me
sides.
to my
Like
death in the storming ocean.
The storming ocean. God.
So good. But I feel like I used to get tsunami dreams sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And then I looked it up once, and the interwebs said that
I wish you hadn't
tsunami dreams or big waves mean
I don't know if I trust you with this anymore.
let me get this out.
Okay. Tsunami and giant waves mean what? I swear.
It means it means like that you have a lot of creative energy and you're not like directing it anywhere, and it's kind of just like
it's just water. It's just
yeah, like you have a lot
free-flowing.
of creative energy right now, but you need to direct it somewhere because it's just chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can like reframe it and see it in a better light like that. And so instead of being like, which would surely send me to my death.
Yeah.
Like that's just a symbol for, maybe you need to like scratch that creative itch, get the juices flowing.
Yeah. Just harness it. And also turn around and face your bipedal lobster.
I know, that
How about
sounds
you look
great.
your fucking lobster in the eye? You look it right into its soul
Yeah,
and you say, "Not today."
not today. You know what's
And I don't know what the homosexuality part of that is.
I don't know either. I mean, it's his experience, so.
Do you remember the
trust
Lobster
him.
Guy on? Did you ever watch? No, I'm asking the wrong person. You never watched American Horror Story?
Okay, no, I was going to say the Amanda Bynes show.
Oh yeah, the dancing lobsters.
Bring out the dancing lobsters.
Court dismissed! Bring in the dancing lobsters!
Those were giant bipedal lobsters, and they were dancing.
And they were nice.
Yep. And Tyler was a child actor.
So this is trauma.
So this is trauma. He probably auditioned for the Amanda show. He auditioned for
Well, have
everything.
you seen Quiet on Set? Good God.
He
thank
auditioned
God
for
he didn't get it.
everything on Nickelodeon and Disney.
He's
and
a star.
He like booked stuff. He was on shows.
Mm-hmm. If I had auditioned to be on the Amanda show and they were like, actually, we don't have any like parts for you necessarily. They're like characters, but you could be one of the dancing lobsters.
Yeah, I would say
I'd
okay.
be like, sign me up. Woo!
yeah.
Sign me up for the next role. That would be an iconic role to play, and I'd be honored to do it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, a little
I'm
background
vertically
gig,
challenged, so I couldn't. But
180 a day, boom.
boom.
That's groceries.
Yeah. Can you imagine being like, yeah, I was
The dancing lobster.
I was a dancing lobster. Yeah,
I was
good times.
a dancing
Met
lobster.
some good
So,
people with some important rooms.
I wonder if there is some connection there with the Disney show Dancing Lobsters, or no, it was Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
And then his Chasing Lobster. So maybe
That's why it's gay.
maybe his childhood career of acting is haunting him to this day, and is the reason why he is deeply unhappy.
And deeply homosexual.
Yes.
Which I love that about him.
Me too. So, but then he doesn't die in the dream.
He doesn't die. He just says that there's threats, but he doesn't ever get, nothing ever happens. I hate it when it's one of those where like someone's chasing you and you're like so close to like, and you're like running in a closet and then you wake up and then you're like, oh my God, thank God I woke up. But also that was crazy. And there was so much happening and there was no closure to the dream.
Okay.
Are you awake?
No, I'm listening.
Okay. Oh my God. All right.
No, I was listening for sure.
Good, thanks.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Which part? It doesn't matter.
The part about, I don't know.
Okay. Well, how about we take you out?
Yeah, that's it for all the main portion of the show, guys.
That's it for today. You can catch us every Wednesday, dropping a new episode, and please give us 5 stars. We don't want 1, 2, 3, or even 4. We want full 5. Slap it.
5 stars.
That's what we want. So please rate and review and show us the love.